Welcome to NP&J.
We're going to talk about video games.
And sandwiches.
How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to see. Voices? I hear in my head already. Welcome
Why
back
did
to
you pull your
NP&J.
sword on your friend?
Because he thinks his friend is evil.
It's like, hey, let's go help people. He's like, pull out the sword. He's like, what?
Hard or
Let's
no hard.
talk. Let's
At least he still has a
communicate.
conscience.
Reach out to him, Sora. Riku can be
Might not hear it,
saved.
But right now it's
He's
loud
just
and
a
clear.
kid who's being
That's
manipulated by
telling you you're
evil
on the wrong
adults.
side.
And he's your best
Then you
friend.
leave me no choice.
He's your best friend long before Kyra came along. There's a girl in between you two.
Yeah.
Yoko.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not gonna make it.
Yoko's not that bad. Like, if you like listen to like the story and what actually went down and stuff, she was pretty cool.
I guess I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it was harder. It was hard on the Beatles, but they didn't have to break over. They were just being dudes.
Yeah.
Okay, so story. My dad and my mom were out.
Oh my.
That was pretty quick.
That was I can't fight these things because someone had me put it on expert. And this is why I don't do expert. I'm terrible at games. I just want to play the story.
It's good for you. This is
No,
good for you.
it's not.
Yeah, you're doing great.
I am not. It's your dad and your mom.
Yes, they were back when they were dating. I think they were dating for a while. Or they were either just dating or they were either just married or had been dating for a little while. And for like a good 2 or 3 weeks,
Let Pinocchio go,
they
Riku.
had gone out to eat. They go to a restaurant, they go to a fast food place, because they're just in the mood, just like, hey, let's grab something else out. And the problem was, every place they went, in some way or another, they would get the order wrong. They wouldn't do fries, they would put onions on the burger when they didn't want onions. They ordered spaghetti and they got club sandwich. Just
Hard or no hard.
whatever
At least he
what
still has a
happened,
conscience.
everywhere they went, they would keep getting
Conscience.
the wrong order.
You might not hear it.
And
So right now
my
it's
dad was
loud
getting
and clear.
really pissed off about it
It's
because
telling you
it's
you're
just
on the
like
wrong
people
side.
aren't doing their job. Like, it's not that hard. It's like, hey, I want spaghetti and meatballs. Okay, spaghetti and meatballs. That's hard thing to mess up. So one time my mom's like, hey, can you bring Subway home on the way home? And he's like, yeah. What do you want? She's like, oh, I'll take a tuna club. And it's like, oh, okay, I'll get you a tuna club and I'll grab like a turkey club or something. So he goes there and he gets it and he comes home and hands her the sandwich, starts eating his, and she kind of looks at it for a second. He's like, what? And she's like, oh, it's nothing. He's like, no, what? He's like, well, they got the wrong order. And he's just like, he was fuming. So he grabs it, goes back to the store, and he goes up to this woman who's behind the counter, and there's a man and a woman in front of him, and he says, hey, I am sick and tired of you people not being able to do your job. How hard is it to get a simple tuna club order? And so he's raising his voice because he's kind of flustered and getting upset about this because it's been happening so often. And the guy next to him says, "Hey, man, relax." He's like, "Don't." And he puts his finger up and he just like looks at him. He's like, "Mm." So he goes back to the lady and so he throws the bag with the sandwich back on the table and is like, "Fix it and do it right." And the lady behind the counter looks at the bag. She's like, "Sir, this is Blimpies." And he looks at the bag and he sees Subway and he's like, he grabs it and he leaves.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was just like, he was so embarrassed. So he then he does go to the Subway and he's like, hey, you got this order wrong, can you fix it? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, it's a turkey club. And we didn't, sorry, we got that order. It wasn't me that did it. And he's remaking the sandwich and it's like, so you wanted tomatoes on this? And he's like, how do you know if you didn't take the order? And so he caught the person as well. So it was just a funny little story. I've experienced that a little bit, not nearly to the extent that he has, but every now and then, yeah, people will get an order wrong, and you're just like, come on, man.
Or you get a surprise in your salad.
Well, no, like I ordered,
Like I did.
I ordered a Crunchwrap Supreme one time, just the regular beef, and they gave me shredded chicken. I'm like, that's not bad, but I'm like, I'm kind of in the mood for beef, man. Beef it up, beef me. So, items.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna run around.
Oh,
Well, that's like my,
you need to go hit him.
my salad I had. Went to Wendy's, got a salad, spicy Caesar, which is really good. I recommend it. But not the one I got. Because I had eaten a couple bites, 3, 4, and then there was this black thing in it. And then I pulled it out. It was a bug. Oh, I missed the opportunity to hit it. Stop hitting me.
Yeah, keep getting in his face. That's how you beat him.
I know.
Running away
You know what? I'm alive
him-
this far.
makes him go like, oh, I want to shoot stuff at you.
I've been alive this far, and I can't see him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, will you turn? Okay. I'm just gonna shoot him with a bunch of fire. And then I'm gonna run because you're gonna spit acid rain at me or something. What?
Help.
I'm just gonna shoot him. I'm doing good at that.
I don't have the mana. Just
Darn it, and I'm out of it. I don't wanna.
you're doing fine when you're in his face, just smacking him.
I can't see him. Gosh,
Gotta
turn
go
camera. I can't see him. I'm trying to run around and get him from behind, so I'm not
you
in
won't hurt
front.
him from behind. You gotta hit him up in the head.
I can't get him in the head.
When you jump, yeah.
I'm not jumping high enough. I gotta be locked on.
There you go.
Ugh. And then he swings and he hits me. Ugh. Get him.
Oh, almost got him.
Before he hits me.
Ta-da!
But I was doing good, running around and hitting him.
Sure.
Because the first times when I was in his face, I died.
Yeah.
So running around. Oh, don't give me that
I
attitude
was
that my
watching.
strategy in
I'm
the
not
end
saying-
wasn't working.
I'm not saying anything about
Because it was. The first times when I
I
was
didn't
all up
say
in
it
his
wasn't.
face, I died. And so I ran around.
I didn't say it
And
wasn't.
you're doing a condescending, sarcastic, yeah, tone. I don't like that tone.
Sure.
I'm gonna hit you so hard.
She hit me 3 times in
I
the
shoot him
shoulder.
3 times. I'm gonna poke you and do the Chinese torture for the rest of this episode. Poking. I can't play the game when I'm poking you, but I'm gonna do it.
She poked me 24 times.
Oh, Kyrie!
So, Kyrie's like a lifeless
No, that
puppet
doesn't make
now.
sense.
Precisely.
Well, no, wait.
And her heart was...
Taken by the heartless, no doubt.
From
Tell me, what can I
But
do?
these people are working with the Heartless. They're not good. Why are you calling me?
I'm trying to remember the story because I remember the end of the story and I don't want to spoil it, but I probably should spoil it.
No, because I haven't seen it all the way to the end. I didn't play the game all the way to the end.
Right. That's what I was getting to.
Okay.
But because you haven't, but other people probably have. This part right here with her doesn't make sense because of the stuff that's happened in Wild. Come on, game.
The power to control the heartless.
You're never gonna gain that power, woman.
Nope. Just give him more power.
Soon, Kyrie.
He has pretty eyes, though.
Oh yeah,
They picked a good color.
they did. Blue is the best color. It is the best. Tell me we're free. I don't want to be in the whale anymore.
Monstro! You're gonna upset tummy. No, he's sneezing. Are you kidding me?
Hey, if it works better than something else.
Well, logically would have been something else. Gosh. I sure hope Pinocchio and Geppetto
Yeah.
are okay.
Nope.
I hit the button. Can we change to the next dialogue box, please? I could do the oh boy. Can't do it right now though.
Mm-hmm.
Riku.
That's your fault. 'Cause you can't just talk to your friend.
Have a heart-to-heart
Oh.
in a safe room. Why are we in an agrabah? I don't want to be an agrabah.
Yeah, I should have kicked us forward to the next place.
I think my magic is as good as Donald's now. Why don't you go see Merlin? Work more on your magic.
We're
No, I
swordy.
don't
We're
want
not
to.
we're not magic-y, we're swordy.
Is it ever been held to go in? Just gonna talk real fast with him.
There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum.
No stitch in this one.
You can
I am hitting the button.
obviously.
I hear there's a great winner for the reward.
A great winner for the reward.
Yeah.
There's a great reward for the winner.
I need to hear Chippendale's voices again because I know I could do them. I just don't remember what they sound like.
I don't think they had voices until Rescue Rangers, though. I think they just kind of were. I'm hitting the button. All right, I don't want to go to the tournament. I want to go here.
Okay. And we'll skip to the planet.
Yeah, we will. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah!
Yay, we're at Halloween Town.
I called it.
Boys and girls for every age. I can't sing too much of it, but I love that song.
It's a fun one.
Yeah, this is Bark. Yeah, because the great story, my niece, one of my many nieces, but we were at my parents' house for, we were getting ready for my older brother's wedding. And so we were down, I was watching her downstairs where I was doing decorations and stuff like that. And like there's a hallway to the bathroom and the lights were out, and so she was all scared of it. And so I started playing the, This Is Halloween song. And of course she gets even more scared because it's kind of spooky. But she hears the line, "We're not mean," and she perks up and she goes, "We're not mean?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, the monster like to scare people, but they're just not mean about it." Blah, blah, blah. And then so when we went to the reception hall to decorate, I gave her my iPod and she was listening to it on repeat over and over and over and over and over. Now she loves it. So many years ago. We look spooky too. If they scare us, we'll scare. Oh, you're supposed to.
He's a mummy.
You think so?
So I'll just make mummy noises. And we'll pick up in town next time.
Yeah.
Snip. Snip. Transition noises. Ta-da!
Oh no, it's gonna rain.